was. Uh, do you remember? It was like the
Uh,
pillars were in the way, or there was like,
pillars.
yeah, I remember it was.
Oh, the two
There's one of the big
pillars
cords. Yeah,
on both
for the
both sides of
overhang.
the front.
Yeah, I don't remember what you said. Why you didn't like them though.
I don't know if the pillars weren't too bad. There was one runner that was running up it, but it was kind of fine. Um, I know the sides didn't have like fire on
Gotcha.
it. It
Oh,
was
okay.
was one
So,
of the things. But if we had it angled out where it's like literally a triangle and there are no sides, then it wouldn't even matter. Like if it's a wedge.
do you remember what Sam used for this like the grate above?
Mm,
I don't know. Was it reinforced bar? Was it?
what is almost say it's like some kind of a fence or railing that it was putting the other direction, maybe weird.
Uh,
Or is there rebarb where you can actually
Iron fence. I think
just
that's what he
do?
was using, maybe.
Yeah, you could try seeing if that's right. Um, here.
No, it wasn't that. Man. Iron. I'll try just writing the word iron. Not fence. Maybe it was railings. I don't know because the railings. Yeah, can you shoot through them? Maybe it was the railings.
It wasn't these.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay. God. No, I have to fucking break them. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Do you remember? Like I can't.
I remember what they
I
looked
know.
like. I don't know what they were. Trying to see if I can't find something that's close to it though. Right now. What was that called?
Um.
That you
This
did?
was iron. I want to say iron fence was this one.
Okay. That's the iron fence.
Um. I don't remember what he used. Like I tried putting the words iron. Maybe it wasn't iron. Maybe it was rebar. But the rebar I put in, they're like squares.
Because the ones he was putting in had like a rectangle spacing to it. Why can't I expect anything from here? That's weird. Makes this like really hard to do if I can't inspect crap. And you tried the iron bars? Is that what you just did?
Yeah.
Okay, so iron bars, I see those. There's a gel door?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's new. I don't remember them having that. Let's see. I tried. I think I used the word fence and that didn't work. Um, it could have been the fence. Let's see. Like it would make sense if it was. Was it? Did it look like this? Yeah. Oh man, let's see.
Is there
Or
metal
was it?
railing? Look for that, like iron railing or.
Well, was it this one right here? Like, I don't remember looking like this. We can't
No.
shoot. Yep, can't shoot through that either. So, railing. Um,
I don't know if that would do it. What else could we do? Try doing this.
I thought the water was like right over here, wasn't it?
It's close by, yeah.
Um,
Actually,
hmm.
what he was doing is he was laying down wood and then upgrading it.
Oh, okay.
So whatever the grading of whatever it is, he was laying down. I think it was probably wood fence. Not sure which one though. Let me take a look. See if okay. And then we will test out, try to figure out.
There's your
I'm not sure if
inch.
that was steel or iron or what.
Let's see. Why not? Oh shit.
Can you actually
Yeah,
get like iron, the material?
yeah. Just type in the word iron.
Try to see. What does it look like?
Ooh, I don't know. Unfortunately. Um,
Okay, I think I've had it. What about steel? What does steel look like? That's iron. Forged iron. Huh.
George. Oh, huh. I still remember. Um, God damn. like the original It movie, and I remember how terrifying it was watching it as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
right? And now I'm like, it's like kind of the idea of Chucky too. Like, do I really want to see it? Again, bring back to more terrible memories.
Watching the old kids movie again.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm. Still.
1, 2.
Mm.
Oh.
It doesn't look like these things can be turned into anything. This kind of looks close to what he was putting down a little bit, but I think it was like thicker. Um,
Getting rid of this. Well, what I'm waiting for is, oh well, apparently I made my water cooling area, which is nice.
Can't be it either. Oh, crap.
What? Okay, get some meat. Hurry up. You've had 2 hours to eat, kid. One, two, three. Three. Never fails. I'm hungry. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's not bad.
Man, really curious what he used.
Yeah, right? Hold on. I sent him a text. No, he never got back to me on
What did you use?
it. Do understand why would they put the circle, right, in the middle of the thing, the middle of the item, right, which is no problem, but they also put the text behind it. Why would they do that? It's like of all things, it's the worst
Yes.
idea for what?
Yeah.
No ramen. Find something else to eat. Is that your dinner right there? I see a sandwich. Eat the sandwich.
Maybe.
That sucks. Like that, or should I put it?
Doesn't look right either.
Maybe on top would look better. Oh man, this really sucks trying to... I really take for granted the crouching thing they have in Minecraft. Oh man. Holy crap. Oh, god damn it. Piece of shit. God damn it, it did it again. Oh. And there's, oh man, I wish it was like more actual creative, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting here breaking blocks, and it's taking forever to break these blocks.
Yeah. There needs to be a tool that's a creative tool that does more damage and all that stuff. And maybe undo and that kind of crap.
Oh yeah, yeah, it would make total sense.
Give me a wand, damn it.
So,
Hmm. Is there such thing as a catwalk?
there is actually.
Is that maybe what it is connected to?
It could be that actually. Oops.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's connected with the catwalk. Thing is it's like he used catwalk railings or something like that.
You could have actually.
But I don't see them really.
Kind high.
See.
Is my chat broken? Hello.
Your chat is now broken.
My chat is broken. I need to refresh it.
Ooh.
Someone said hi. I'm assuming it's TJ just because it said kind hi.
That sounds about right. Who else could it be?
'Cause she's the only one that I know that has that emote.
Oh, really? That's funny. Mm. Spotlight. Oh man, do you remember that the one that you put sideways? It was like, was it a spotlight? Was the one? Am I thinking of the right game right now?
I do not know.
I want to say it was this one.
Huh. Okay, this looks more accurate, yeah. So there's gotta be like something connected with the scaffolding, with the catwalk.
Oh yeah, Scott said he misses the hell out of you, ASHLER.
Oh. Scott,
Oh yeah.
whoa, when was this?
What?
Were you and Scott playing something recently? Or are you just talking with Scott, DJ?
Oh.
Catwalk. Rail? Or
This morning.
this morning.
We played 7 days.
Oh, you played 7 days? Cool.
Here, watch out.
Huh. So this was
Oh my
red?
god.
And he got a full chub thinking about you and Hunter, LOL, kind LOL.
Good God. A chub, huh?
Uh, I see. I can see what they're up to now.
I think I found it.
Dude, what was it called?
It's wood railing, and you upgrade it.
What, right?
Haha.
Oh, cool. Okay. So that's pretty easy.
You just gotta rotate it, I guess. Oh God. How do I rotate? curious how he did it though. If he did it like this, or up one and sitting on there. I'm assuming he did it like this. And did he do it like that, or like the other way? We'll see.
Like going in every
Did
other
you guys
direction
play a
except the
new
direction
map?
you need.
Hmm. Okay, that's weird. Knowing you, you probably did. Seems like TJ's always playing a new map. We never replay maps. Oh, I'm out of...
Yep, yes, sir.
Yep.
Cool. Huh. I think that looks more right.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm personally
Rotate.
burned out. Oh man, okay. God damn it.
I'm brain dead right now.
Are you? I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out. Oh man. I'm trying to make this so it's like. I'm thinking I can't. Does
He
the
said it
glass
was hard,
have a
haha.
He
have
said
almost
it
like
was...
a glow if you put some, like a light in it?
He said what you were playing was hard? Or are you talking about his chubby again?
Oh god, that's really awkward.
That he was used to Mench's easy
Thank you for
maps.
telling me more about it.
Oh, okay. He was just used to Minch's easy maps. Okay.
LOL.
Did you give him shit? Like it good. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Yeah, we have the railing thing that...
Oh,
Yeah.
what was it called? Is it just...
Let me see if with its actual word thing is... actually, let's go in here and look at it. Wood railing.
just wood railing?
The whole time, haha.
The whole time.
Oh god, seriously?
What was he whining the whole time? And how many times did he die?
A lot. A lot.
I would assume so.
Oh, okay, here we go, we got this. Okay, so you got the wood railing over there. And we're talking about the whole funneling system, right? And I figured with the input from you on that one, what would you suggest on that one? Because I know what I was thinking of was just doing like what I was telling you before, just doing a
His usually shit and he died
putting
at
like
least a few
steps
times
going
in
up all the
just
way
6
around, and then
days.
putting fire on them maybe, and then forcing it so it's like maybe staggered, so it starts off real wide, and then they get close to the center, so they pile up. Like maybe you wouldn't have to do like how many they had with a lot of them, but have it so we're limited going in, but it's also limited for them. So example would be like this with the frames. So you'd have your main door like this, and then you have your campfires. Oh, yeah, there's if you're burning out that pillared looking system is the water point. Um, but something like this,
So you'd have
and this have
walls going up all the way. This would be a
would
wall. This
yeah,
would be a wall,
but I
and
would
then
have it
you just
so
this is made just to funnel it, and you just keep us going out,
yeah,
like repeating that
that
at this angle a little bit.
uh, yeah,
Is that what you're
or
saying?
like you have yeah, just something where you can make it a little bit wider and just have like what you did with the rebar portion of it, or the wood frames or whatever, and you put that on top of this portion of it, so you can still literally jump over it. So, example, you can go under over here and shoot them still,
Mm-hmm.
so they're not it's not completely blocked. What happened? You break your legs?
No, I just need
Yeah.
food.
Oh, yeah,
Or actually water. Just need to
get some
see.
water then. Use red tea. That's what you need.
Red tea.
Um,
Okay.
that cools you down. So yeah, the if it's wooden, we said wooden railing is what it was.
Yeah, wooden railing.
Oh man. So like that way, or maybe have it wider then, because I figured have it double stacked, but have stairs going up. Maybe bring one more, and put campfires. Like you would only have to really do three to six, right here in the front, so that when they funnel in, they're gonna funnel in. They're already gonna hit it or start it. Have one every other spot up here, or the full lane of just going all the way around. Something where either way, campfires are cheap to make,
Uh-huh.
so you wouldn't need that many stones. So really, you could probably do one on just the corners, and then one in the center, so that when they run up, which a lot of times they run up at the angle, they'll just kind of follow the wall and then go straight in type of thing. And we can always leave one portion of it slightly open, so like um, maybe one step in. So like right where I'm standing at would be uh, would be like this would be the spot where we leave that open with a campfire and put a door one back or two back, so we have them funnel in, but we already have one or two campfires thrown up in the back. So you uh, like 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 3 to 6 campfires in the front. They should in theory get burned, but of course you have your spike walls too, so they run in, hit the spike walls, um, everything else, and then they hit the flame portion of it, and maybe have I don't know. See, then that's the reason why they had the defenses though too. With the spike walls were really good for them to get stuck, so maybe not bring them inside, and then they just have the front door, and then have the spikes like what they did, which is the wall spikes, but have that funnel portion, but that risk us getting hurt too when they're running in. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't know.
You,
Extending this funnel out is fine. I kind of like the ramp stuff that he was doing before. That seemed interesting.
yeah.
And with the fire stuff,
Oh yeah.
we
That
can
seemed to
just
be pretty good.
do whatever. Because we could try less or more, depending on what's what with it. But um, I would just try like extending this out like a couple more on both sides
Okay.
at
Like
this
how?
continuing this angle. Like you could try 4 or 5 out
Okay.
that direction and then from there I'm not sure if you would want to just carry that all the way back straight So that all of that's a solid wall then, and then that's where we would have like side scaffolding stuff, or just have just this weird outward thing.
It'd
But
probably be good to have scaffolding too, or pretty far out. You say like 4 going out. So 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it would look like this then. That's not 4, that's 5, but we would funnel them in. But then that's why you would have like spikes too going in. But you would have enough room. Oh yeah, actually you'd have a lot of access in the front though too. Oh no then. One,
oh,
two.
lay it down and we can see what it does, because this is basically what we're doing, just trying to see if these ideas even work. If you make this wedge any bigger, if it makes it too weird or what.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Remember like the T walls, um, where they just freak out. That's why it's oh, man. Trying to find ways where maybe have the oh no,
Because a T-wall with maybe a fire going in it could be kind of interesting
yeah,
to a certain degree. But yet again, the only problem that I've ever had with a T-wall is how they're bobbing up and down, and it just makes it harder to
it's
shoot
really
them.
hard to shoot. Yeah, well
They
that's why
catches
I
them
maybe
up, which
replace them
is
with something
nice,
else.
but and slows them down. But yeah,
Well, how about having like a T wall, right? But you have an overhang with it. Does that make sense? So we have a
mm,
so like for instance, this right here would be covered, let's say. So it would be covered out. Let's say have a T-wall like right. Let's say we have maybe stairs going up, or have stairs going up, um, but have a wall. The fuck? Oh, like so. And you just have it like it's really rough, and just have it and see, because I would catch them right there. That wouldn't be too bad. Go to bed. So like this right here. You know what? Can I put this thing? There's a fucking plant. God damn it. So
so what
it'd
is
be
that?
almost like this.
What are these blocks called? Are these just
Wooden frames.
reinforced concrete
Oh no.
blocks that you're running,
Oh,
or
I think they were just concrete blocks.
just plain old
I just put
concrete?
down. Yeah, I was gonna make it too fancy.
Okay, there's
Um,
that. And then
but
this
have it maybe
broken.
something like this. So it's
Sound like
you'd
a
have the
zombie.
I don't know because you'd still have the opening, but it would like I said, you try to funnel them in. Like I figured like it would be real wide, and you should be able to funnel them in. Maybe just have like maybe have a door, or not a door, but have like over here have a single, um, and then have a single over on this side. But you still have the funnel coming in, maybe, so it controls them more. So it would look something like I guess something like this. No, I don't think that would work because then I'd have to back up a little bit more with it. Yeah, like you see how this is, and just have the actual railing portion above this, um, and then you extend the railing system out to, let's say, like you have a pillar like right here, let's say.
So would this one be here? Or would you just have this
Yeah,
be complete railing? square. I
It'd
don't know if
probably
it
be
does that.
complete railing, or have
Oh,
complete railing like right above the door, because the door would be shut right here. So you'd have enough room to turn this way and look down. So it would,
so this would be gone. That's what you're saying, and this one would be gone too. I mean, there would be railing
yeah,
through here, and this one would be gone.
yeah.
And
So
then
you'd
this
have
would be
your
railing inside all that, and then you'd shoot from there.
yeah.
Or would
So it would
these
go.
corner ones be gone
Uh,
too?
I think they would have to stay, or maybe have them backtrack more so it's wider. So probably get rid of those, and then have them, like I said, back in this corner here is so we might have to widen it a little bit and just have the railings just enough so you're able to still scoot around. And like I said, you can hit them from the backside here. Like they do bounce around a lot too sometimes. But
Let's
you have
see
your fire.
here.
They should run to the door. You can hit them, and then of course, if they're over here stuck
Oh,
on the T-wall, have another platform that goes around. Real simple platform anyway.
boom,
And then
boom,
you can just
boom,
shoot
boom, boom.
around. Yeah.
Let's see
So all you have to do,
here.
as long as you're above them, and it should, in theory, like remember how they all went for the doors?
Yeah.
So they should funnel in. That's why I said almost have to like have it real wide in the front here, and then have it like a cone. So they all should run in. So as long as the T-wall goes all the way around, and have railings that go all the way around above it, in theory. So let's say they're stuck in this corner, and then you have your platform over here. You can just scoot your body over this way and just take them out that way. So you don't really have to aim. You just
Let's see here.
does that make sense? So you'd have an overhang, but you'd have an overhang with a railing system.
Let's see here. Let's try to see
Okay.
this.
I don't know why. Okay, so it's wood railing upgrading to iron railing. So that's the ones he used.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it was that then completely. Yeah, okay. So it's okay. So yeah, good. Yeah, good thing you found that.
uh, is there a
It
way
really does
to
sound.
turn these into concrete? Or we would need these to be we'd have to redo these, right?
We have to
Uh,
redo these real fast.
as, what is it called? Um, just concrete or just whatever. Because would you want it bottlenecked as it is here? So they're coming in and then running through this way and that way around these things?
It
Or,
would. Well, to see the T-walls, like if you think about it, if you have T-walls, let's say it's almost like a mushroom. So you have the T-walls pushed all the way around, and what they should do is get stuck. So you'd have the railing over him, or maybe have one that has a platform, a walk up. So what they should do is do the platform, not platform, but the walk up, and then funnel them through this way, and they should run towards the same spot. That's the one thing with the AI. The AI always likes to run towards the doors. It doesn't matter what's in front of it. It'll run
mm,
around things and find the
doors
doors,
and
right?
you.
Yeah.
So
So,
depending on if we're sitting near that door, then yes.
oh
But
man, I tell you, I think I've been having too much of the Taco Bell recently.
it'll do that to you.
Yeah, I definitely noticed. I'm really wanting grilled cheese like all day today too. It's really sad.
Well, I would suggest we try what you're thinking. Let's just cement it
Okay.
up and then give it a whirl and then go from there.
Okay.
'Cause
Um,
and then if it doesn't, then we'll quickly make
break it.
fixes and try something else. 'Cause if we can build it and then try spawning people in to see what's what, or back out and then come back in. Because I'm assuming that's what we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
It would be the easier way to activate it, which is stupid that they don't have you as the host be able to do that inside the game. I bet there's a code that you could type, possibly.
Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna put a, I guess a door right on this too.
So right here, full column straight up. So it's just going to extend the door out, a frame around the door, right? Right here.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be bam, bam, bam.
Like I said, it should make it so we're able to shoot above. So we look down. So let's say you know how like you have the campfire like right here, and then you'd have the plop the door down real fast.
They
So
had some kind of a plate on the ground there. I wonder if that plate was stronger than the concrete. But obviously, for this type of thing, if you're really gonna do it, you'd want to do this all in the strongest stuff. And I can't remember what it is. I think someone did a test, and it was something weird.
Okay, so yeah, you see how? So we're able to shoot down from here,
Mm-hmm.
and then like I said, once, oh man, so you'd have to. I'm not sure if we'd better do like this. I think that wouldn't be too bad. So why is it kind of like get an angle? We don't really have to even the the T-walls don't really have to be made. This right here should be sufficient though. Just because now we have all the railing systems set up. This will keep going out.
So, are we gonna have this come straight with your plan, or have it angle out another time?
I feel like have it maybe angle out maybe one more time.
So one more
The
time.
reason why I say that, so it's real wide on top. Real wide on top, so we just walk over and you can fire if there's an overabundance. And you know how those, you know how they are, how they really build up in one spot a lot of times. It'd be a little bit more manageable. So it should be out 3 times.
So then these wood frames can go now?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, there's right there, yeah.
Ooh. You are not wood.
No, I'm not wood, no. I may look like it sometimes.
I might have it sometimes.
Just only on Thanksgiving.
Only on Thanksgiving.
Oh man, I'm like so want a grilled cheese right now. It's so terrible.
You should do it.
I know, I should, shouldn't I?
Those things are
I really want it.
quick to make.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I don't. What do you think about having the choke point? Do you think it should be out one more then? From your perspective up there, because if you're up there and you're firing down. So if I'm the zombie, I'm assuming I'm gonna get rid of all these things out here too, maybe. So we don't need the T-walls necessarily. The T-walls just getting stuck. So defense-wise, then yeah, it wouldn't be bad. It'd be a good idea to have them, but
I think with the T-walls, we can turn it up and then build like these. What do you call it? Like what you have, and then just play with a couple of them out there, and just see what they do, and then add, remove, because they can break through them. We just want to see the AI's reaction to it. And then you can see what the best setup for that type of a thing would be. Okay. The only thing that I'm worried about this currently right now is I don't know if the weight on this setup will hold or not.
Work. Yeah, that's
Well,
another thing I was worried about too.
we will see how far it will let us go with it, with the upgrading and whatnot.
Well, remember, there's also spider zombies too, so we have to make sure there's a lip.
Yeah, I would suggest we do basically these types of things around the whole edge, so that they're running into these, and then we can shoot through them too.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's what
would
he
keep
was
the defenses up.
doing with the one that he was running.
Let me build these walls up some more. I completely forgot about doing this.
Okay. And I don't trust doing those yet until we have like maybe extended support to here. Should these things go all the way across? And is there going to be a wall here that's just jutting out, or is it just going to be stopping there like that?
Let's see. I'm not sure what would be best. Right up here. Oh shit! I don't. We could put a wall on it and then really focus it, or put like a column, so you would have it open a little bit more. So, example, you would have it like right here, and then just put an overhang for it over here. So you'd have spots that are still open. So when they filter in, they will filter in almost coming in this way or straight ahead. So.
Okay.
Okay. So I can do, so example, and maybe not have it all the way out. I don't know if it should be right against the wall or not. It would do better. If it's like right here, it would be even, and then have one that an overhang that goes over it, so you can still peek your head out from the other side. So, like I guess like this. So it should hold it then, maybe. And just I guess just do an actual another overhang that goes all the way around. It's the same idea as the one before, so you can still peek your head out a little bit farther out, and then hit them. This will, like I said, this should cause them so when they go up and over, they'll run in this way, come down. It really kind of forces them to go a certain way.
Wow. Surprised this is working.
Okay, parent. So I might be home for Christmas. I don't know yet. See how this goes.
Cool. Yeah, in my head, with this stuff is possibly what we'd be doing maybe with this direction, just all concrete back that way, Maybe all
Hmm.
concrete back on this far side too, and then do the lip, and then the sheer cliff idea after that.
And then, yeah, yeah, trying to like it. See how it work. Really, like these things are like 3,000 health anyway, so it's not like
Well, this is we don't have to literally dig a hole. I'm just
we should dig a hole. I need a mine. I haven't started a mine yet.
this is very true.
Oh no, it's pretty good. So what do you think? I think we should be doing pretty good. So if we, I think like it should work. So you would fire through these if you need to. Then you'd have this up here. Yeah, oh man, I can't fire this. Go to bed. I'm not sure. Do we? Well, the thing is, if we light them on fire and they have it's the cleanup would be a lot better right there in the front door, yes, but at the same time we wouldn't be able to do all this stuff too. So I feel like maybe
Um,
having it the
the thing is what happened with the other one. Is basically you. Oh, how did it work? The outside of that ramp area there, that's where they stacked up. So they didn't stack up initially there, but they stacked up outside that. So,
yeah
and technically, if you um, put fires even around the ramp system, so that
yeah
those would clean it up too. Just outside that would be where you would have stuff to actually pick up stuff,
yeah
and which I think would still work okay with still getting stuff, because I think even if we didn't have it like that, I feel it would cause more problem than not. They would actually stack up, and then they would get into areas where we don't want them.
yeah
If they're stacking up outside of the base, then they're not using it to crawl up a wall or to
true
hit a block that's high versus low or whatever kind of weird stuff. So, because I don't know how strong these what do you call it? This flooring stuff that we're putting up. If they get up too high, they may be able to go through it and then just swarm up through it. That's another thing which was good with his. It was higher than this. It was, I think, one block higher. From where the ground level is, which I don't know if that will cause a problem or not at all, but
hmm.
ugh. Actually, that's fine. It'd be interesting to see if doesn't need to be that tall though. Because if it doesn't need to be that tall, then you would save on resources.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, my kids. Oh man, okay. I have to make this real cheese. Like I'm dying right now. I'll be right back.
Dying. Okay. Damn it. wooden ladder somewhere close here? Damn it.
Okay. Well, okay. Hopefully you're still in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so maybe I should have cut them. Not really working out as well as I thought it was going to work out.
Should do what?
I made more of a quesadilla than anything else. It just became a burrito instead.
Hmm. That works. Okay. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. I need to go to the restroom real quick.
Sound good? Okay, let's see. Let's see. So if they come running in, oh, this is pretty good. It's like, oh my gosh. This is so. Well, I see. That should work. Should we run up this way? Hmm. Write the word chest, maybe.
Okay, that goes there, that goes there. What am I, thirsty? Let's see here.
Possibly.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Drink, drink, drink. Let's see how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That looks weird. I guess it works. Not sure if there's a better way to organize those so they look better.
Which ones? The
Just this, you see this railing compared to this,
yeah.
how it's joining in.
Definitely.
But I can't remember if his was better than this. I think maybe I would have to rotate this base stuff differently. Let me see. Let's do a quick test on one of these other woods. Okay. And we will grab you and rotate. Rotate, 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 rotate. There's that direction. I'm thinking probably that one might be what we need to be doing here. And then rotate. Oh, damn it. Let's see here. And back to you. Rotate. There we go. That would make sense that would. Work better there. Let's try that.
Apple pie.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of another food type. I think the apple pie should be good then. I should hold this over for food. I don't know why it's so hot. This makes no sense why it's so hot over in this area. see.
Rotate.
Better do it that way. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Cool.
Okay, move over like 3 to the left. Move over like 3 to the left, maybe? No. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this comes out. I want this, you're talking about, what is this, a Utah rock formation or whatever?
Yeah,
That'll make this
the
look good.
kind of arch. Except it's like on their license plates and shit. At least it used to be.
I think it's gonna look pretty cool then. There's a lot of lights up here.
Let's see, boom, 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 boom. Wonder how many of these I'm gonna have to redo. Probably all these out here too. Think I'm going to just test though. I'm just curious. I want to know what it looks like.
So I feel like it would work pretty well. And then, you know, I'm just adding the spotlights just so we can see a lot better. What is it? It's, day 3?
Seriously? Huh. Interesting. I don't know what's better.
Not bad. Man shoots a 50 caliber caliber bullet out of a pistol. Don't know why you do that. So dumb to do that.
Yeah. That's, you're holding onto a grenade there almost.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's no back brace to it, and then, you know,
It's gonna break his wrist.
probably, yeah.
If not, is like, you know, his arm in general somewhere down the line. Tear a tendon or something.
Oh,
Okay.
probably. Gets injured. Oh my god! And of course, it's like it's gonna fly up and hit him in the face. I bet.
Uh, uh.
Ugh.
Yeah, don't look down the barrel. You would want to like do something like shoot it from like the side, but then you may like you'd want to wear ear protection too. But just that whole thing is stupid. It'd be better
Oh,
to
well,
load the gun and have it like in a vice thing, and you're pulling the trigger separately from it with like ballistic glass and stuff.
oh,
Did he survive it?
oh no, I don't think he's. Oh yeah, he's not wearing any ear protection.
Oh, not cool.
No,
Hmm.
it was.
I'm a tree meister, king of the trees. Nah, for real, this kind of sucks though.
Actually, I think that's actually better.
Introducing you to the all-new.
That's pretty ridiculous. Still.
I think I'll be redoing it again.
We didn't know what happened.
Oh, it's just finding stuff that's better. So it's what I have set up. I just have to tear down a little bit of it. Should have tested more back here.
I guess I might as well use the auger and make a moat going around then for a temporary time.
Yeah, I really need something that just destroys this stuff instantly.
Yeah, it sucks, right?
This auger going still takes too long to go through this wood.
Try the chainsaw for that.
That's a good idea. Let's see here. It's going to here. Which one is it? Yeah, there you go. Ugh. Come on. I need more gasoline. And a chainsaw. Oh, yes.
Come on, faster.
Yes. I can keep on the wood. Okay, not sure about these corners, but okay, now we go back to this, and we're going to rotate, 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 rotate,
Okay.
rotate, rotate, rotate.
Looks like you're doing a lot of rotating.
Yep, rotating. I wish you would remember the last position it was in.
I thought it did that.
No, if you change
Oh, shit.
to other stuff, it does not. Okay, so there. And we come on this direction with it. Alright. Yeah, the other direction looks more realistic, but the way that I'm going to do it would be better to actually shoot from. Yeah, yeah.
God damn it. I need that one right there. I gotta fuck that one up.
We'll see how weird this corner will be when we get to it, and may have to tear it down and then do something else with it. And this stuff, I'm just gonna have to tear down over here. So this. Ugh. Let's try crouching. See if that gets me a little more stable.
Probably not. No, it's alright.
This thing has recoil, so it keeps on kicking up. Okay. Now let's do this again. Bunch of more rotating. Alright. Hold on. Boom. Okay. Then we can add the other railings to all these, and then I will turn them all into metal. See how well this functions. Thus far, this type of a setup seems like it'll be interesting. Okay, and we rotate. Come on, there. Pretty sure it's this one. I have to make sure, so that's facing inward with that. So let's test it. I don't want to do all of them and then have to redo them. Okay, yes, facing inward. And it's a pain in the ass to get those. Probably have to do them all from below. But yeah. Okay. Facing inward. Yes. Yes. Cool. This actually kind of looks cool there. Alright, let's rotate this there. Facing inward. Yes. This kind of looks cool. Wood.
Okay, so that's the pillars needed here.
And go over here. World dates. Okay, good. Boom. Boom. What are you doing right now? Over there?
I'm just building the house more.
The walls.
Yep. The walls would be nice. No treat.
Hello.
Okay, I don't know what I want to do there. Put that. Hey, you didn't bust there. Hmm. Such a pain in the ass to get those. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably have to do them from below. I don't want to register. The thing is I'm kind of scared that the upper weight may not cover from
Manifold.
the lower. So let's do these first. Can I reach? That was weird. Hmm. Okay, good. What?
I'll go up this way. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think I got it this way. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Like what?
Like up this way.
Is that you making that noise?
Yeah.
So funny how it's a was a. It sounded funny.
I'm building up the second floor.
Yeah,
I want
I
a little
find
bit
that
too
a little
bad.
bit interesting that railings gap that creates. Because my idea is that if you have that corner edge open, then you would be able to shoot through it a little bit easier. Technically not directly below you, but more at an angle out. So I guess we'll see when you test this if it's shit or not.
It might be or it might not be.
Yeah.
I don't think it will be. It doesn't seem like it will.
Come on. Come on. Yeah, after you left, me and Fel, what is it? Fought the water creature.
Yeah.
One of the levels. I don't know, the one that wraps around stuff and kind of strangles it or whatever.
Yeah.
And took that one out. I guess the
Ooh.
only thing else that you could that possibly would need to do is there's 2 flying dragons in the
Yeah.
beta to try to go take those guys out.
Can try it.
Ooh, wow.
Just a secondary.
I'm curious why his fell apart when he Sam did his. Doesn't make any sense why it would have done that in my head, unless he had it like 2 out instead of just a single.
Possibly. You can run a lot of different things. I don't know why his wasn't doing it properly.
A little bit of lag there. Don't want to get kicked out again. Ta-da. Skills that don't mean anything because we're just doing creative mode. I guess they're kind of nice here and there. Ooh. Thirsty again. What is it I need? Red. Zombie mensch.
It's the best ever. Man, second floor. I'll put some supplies in this thing up here so it actually goes longer than it should. We'll have food and water at least. There's a 10 here, 10 max. Put a forge on in the middle somewhere. So actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna put a forge, I think, in here right now.
What would be the best way to do this? Because one corner is going to be weird. Unless I do something else with it. Which direction? More important. Possibly. Probably forward. Let's take a look. How that looks. And is there a corner wood railing?
Oh, I don't know on that one. It would be a smart idea if they had them, but to be honest, I don't think so.
Or is it just, do I put one on one side and one on the other side? Or we do a cornered scaffolding or something like that?
Ooh, could be corner scaffolding. Would be fine.
Let's see.
Really sucks. Try and put this stuff in. Oh my god, I wish there was like quick for the, like, I know for taking, but for handing it out, like, it would be nice. I'll have to put as much raw iron as I can in these.
Let's grab this and see if this will work. That's more. I think that's the kind of corner I want, though. I think I want this. Yeah. Okay. We'll test it out over here.
Fast right now. God. I'm hoping I can put all this stuff together. This is gonna be really depressing. If I put all these forges and I'm putting all this iron shit into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out they don't get attracted to it. They should, because it's 4 forges, right? It's 4 forges are gonna be going on full heat while it's smelting, so it should do it.
Does not want to fit in there. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if that'll work. Because it's doing it a completely different way. We will find out. Oh, no. Seriously? Is the auger dead? Or do I not have any gasoline?
I might need to get another one.
Seems like it should be fine. I will just grab another one though. You're gonna work for me this time. Rotate, rotate. Man. Bam. Cool. Alright.
You ready to try this one? Oh, they're super bright.
Okay. See how well that stuff works. We're gonna do like the multi-door thing that Sam did
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. I only put I put 2 volt doors in for right now. Um, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to break through these vault doors, but maybe put some more.
Because the thing is the door idea, why I like it, is just the idea if they ever do, then they get stuck next one down, and then you just pelt them from the top, and then they get stuck in the next one down, and pelt them from the top. I doubt they would get really that far, but
Oh, you never know.
and then the other thing is the notion of putting fires also on there too, so it doesn't stack up and get weird within that area and that space as well.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, right here in front, I put 3 in the front here just to catch fire. And I could put 1 right here, since you should be attacking right at the door. So
yeah, you could try that and just see what does what, and see if it's really needed to have more or not. Because the other thing is did you do ramps around the edges?
yeah, some of it a little bit.
Because if we do more, then they won't get caught and just be jumping up and down and stuck, and then just doing damage to the face
frame versus
frame versus actually coming in and getting into this area where we can shoot them a bunch. The other
I did stairs, so
stairs. I don't know how stairs works with the zombies. That could most likely work still.
It should be fine since it's.
Trying to think what else notion of stuff. What is my brain thinking about? I'm trying to remember kind of the weird stuff we were dealing with his setup.
Oh shit.
Because I'm curious to see it without, with very few of these going, and then
we didn't.
see if it does still need to be further out. Because the thing that I'm interested about theirs is that the whole thing was covered, so the area didn't fill up with them. But the problem is outside that area they started filling up with them, and then they would. When they went down to just crawling on the ground, those corpses would hide them from your shots. So if that happens in here too, where they're just piles of corpses and then we can't even hit them, then it's would not be helpful. But yeah, we can definitely see what happens.
Yep. I think this will do pretty good. I can turn some of these lights off probably, but I figured it'd be easier to see everything. Like there's, they're facing in all directions just to be able to see. Oh, I wonder if you can see the.
Well, you have a shitty TV.
Do I have a shitty TV?
That's what you
Do
say.
I really? Yeah, I know it is a shitty TV.
That's what
Thank
you
you
say.
for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me on a daily basis.
Because this looks worse than I think it does without.
Really? Oh geez, no, like, for me, it's, like, when I have these lights off, I can see them, but I also have 2 cross lights, too.
It blooms out my TV. From
Does it
what
really?
I
Oh,
what I
okay.
see, yeah.
Is that better?
Well, it's fine. When you light
Oh,
those, you can see how that is, and definitely spawn a lot of crazy amount of wood in there.
oh yeah, yeah, I did. I put there's each one has 6,000 on it,
No, okay, cool.
so
That's good.
that's an hour's worth, more than an hour's worth. So okay, so I guess should we shut it down then, and then
Load back in, and
yeah,
tweak it. Yeah, let's see. Test it out.
okay, okay. Let me light these fires down here.
Oh, you want it all ready to go when it loads back in, that it's all
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all active.
Yep. So all we have to do is turn the forges on, and then I'll keep building. Need to get some more.
We'll probably have trouble currently with this current setup still, but the main one will be if we do get crawlers, they'll come up these walls because there's no lip
Yeah.
on the backside.
I
One
think it
thing
might be
we
fun.
could do is you could wall this portion off
Yeah.
and then have
I
a
could,
door on
yeah.
it, so that if they do come on that backside, they'll just be
Yeah.
on that backside.
Yeah. Well, that's I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna be going up this way though. That's the thing. I can always make a lip going around it though too.
Well, yeah.
I don't.
With that, I would suggest doing the same thing that I have here around the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right. We could. Um.
So you could shoot from any angle that they come from. But that may be a higher overhang, like what Sam did.
Yeah. And then go.
But it's just something that could happen.
Yeah, it probably will happen though. But the thing is, at least we should be fine though. As long as I think as long as the forge is the way I have them built out here.
Let's see here. Let's grab more ammo.
Oh yeah, I put like two each. Two each of like each type of weapon in there, food. We're still gonna be technically in cheat mode, but
Yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna be in creative with a bunch of crazy shit
basically yeah.
happening. Let's see here. I'm trying to get rid of stuff that I don't need. Oh, I should do that though.
Hmm. Maybe one day I'll get myself a nicer TV. One day.
One day. Damn it! I did that wrong. Wrong. Trying to do a bedroll.
Maybe better, yeah. I put it downstairs here. Um. Mm-hmm. I should.
Bam. Cool. That'll be interesting if we spawn back there and there's actual stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
I think we'll hurry quickly, change to your machine gun. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, give me. Oh, that sucks. Went over. making sure we have lights. But yeah, I like the torches. They seem to not show up better, but they show up pretty well. It's not overpowering. Oh jeez. Okay. Try to
Oh, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a pickle.
I'm gonna go get some pickles. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this now. I have 4 forges going. Okay, I'm gonna quit.
Huh?
I'm gonna reload it. I'm trying to put as much heat map as I can. So 4 forges. Okay, continue game. Creative again. Modded options. Enemy spawning is very high. We'll have like, I'm gonna put 20 minutes. Um,
Ugh.
okay, so I'm starting up now. We need to try to build some shit too in some corner.
Try to build some shit.
Yeah, we have to build a whole bunch of shit. We have to be throwing turds around. We need to have a chest full of turds. It's gonna be underneath the stairs, by the way. That's gonna be the big project. That should really bring them all. Okay. Send you an invite.
Oh.
Are you okay? Do you need CPR AED?
No. The pickle was just good.
I know, right? It's like the perfect snack.
Yeah, one of the good things about it is how much flavor it has, but it's I don't know. It goes away quickly. So you kind of want another one, but you don't have to have another one.
You should have another one.
I pulled out a... Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. I was like, why do I have another bedroll? It's like, yeah, I have like 50 bedrolls. That is why. Alright, let's just actually just kill this. Drop that.
Crazy.
Impatiently waits for Horde Nightchen's kind OMG.
Impatiently waits for Horde Night shenanigans.
I know, right?
Yeah, this shall be interesting to see.
There we go.
We got a
Screamer
screamer.
coming.
Yeah, there's quite a few guys out here.
There, just let them scream. And,
Yeah,
okay.
let her stay alive. Okay. You're propagating there. Walking around.
Okay.
Catching on fire. Seems like we got a good still line of sight there.
Maybe it should be more of a diamond. Should I see what's happening right there?
Filling in the center? Is that what you say?
Yeah, like
Or
move the campfires down one more each, and then maybe, yeah, I see.
I'm curious if it'd be better to actually block that wall off. I think nah, they probably would just try to go through it anyway. The two side walls. So better to just invite them in. Yeah. So it looks like they're not. See where they're stacked up there, where you're standing.
Yeah.
So I guess if if each of us stood on a fire above a fire, would that?
So yeah, like that. Definitely seems like spikes would be very useful too. So, that's a screamer right there. There's another screamer. Two screamers. I could totally block that off.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with this flooring.
Look, that's two. Oh, there's, hold on, let the screamers left. There's 2 screamers.
Yep.
Was 3. Try to. Yeah, I feel like. Wait. We're gonna keep the screamers.
Yeah, I think probably on the outside of all these walls, like
Yeah.
possibly doing spikes, like on the outside of it, and maybe even in the inside to a certain degree. So I wonder if you did that out there like chest, like every other one with a fire pit,
Yeah.
then you would actually have certain stacks, but I wonder if those stacks would overflow into the other section so that they wouldn't fill up.
There.
Because that's basically what that's there for in my mind is, what is it? Overflow control is what we would want for it.
Yeah, you see now they're all standing right there in the middle. Yeah, probably each corner should have. I don't know. That, like how many they made was actually probably a good idea. That was a really good line of defense.
So I'm trying to see, are we seeing any double stack bodies yet?
Not really, none. They seem to be doing pretty good.
Or is it, when they do double stack, they flow over into the second one, and then they fall out. They get burnt up. Because if we can have every other one be a corpse that we can go out and deal with, then that's kind of cool. Because I'm looking at this corner right here, like this lady right there that just went down.
Yeah.
And these ones here, are they stacking up and disappearing, or are they just sitting on top of each other? It's hard for
They're
me
kind
to
of sitting on top of each other.
tell. We just not killing these guys fast enough to really have the same effect we were having on that 7-day
Possibly.
situation.
Probably. I'm just letting them go. Trying to get as many as we can just to see what it's like with the abundance.
Well, I want to keep the screamers going for sure, so we can pull in a lot of them in there. But I wanted to see how many corpses we can get stacked up on there too. See, right here we have these lights are creating T situations.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that earlier. So we definitely can't have those. Well. Yeah, so I saw that too. They need to get going. They're like, So maybe change it up for spikes then, or something. Maybe have the front there go a little bit farther, and then have an additional one. I don't know. I kind of want to go down there and just see if I can capture one of the screamers down there. And change it down to 0 zombie respawn, you know, disabled.
Let's see here.
Oh, jeez.
You could capture it like this. Shut that door, walk over here, and then open up that door.
That would work.
If I can access it, I don't think I can access it.
Not through it, not without destroying
No.
something.
Yeah, we'd have to remove this upper block.
Oh, man. It'd be worth it, though, so we can keep doing it.
Okay, let's see here. Where are you? Mr. Oliver.
Oh, we got a 4th one coming in. Oh man, more the better.
Come in. Close the door. We have a pet now.
Oh man, tell me. Sweet. We should let it keep going down. We have 3 more in there. Hold on. That's close.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to fill it in with
Okay.
a thing so that we don't fall in.
I don't think they're... Might have to try to kill one of them.
Voila! It's acting weird compared to the others. Maybe I have it backwards. Probably do. Are you trying to get the other ones to walk in?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so it's a step of 4.
Okay, step further back here. Let's see if that does it. Is it stuck on anything?
I think it's might be stuck.
Do we need to
Come
just
on.
shoot that one?
Yeah,
That
that might
screamer so
need
the
to.
other ones move forward?
Okay, we got another
Oh,
one in there.
yeah, she's crawling in. Because after you do that, you could actually just wall that off if you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, is the other one dead? Oh man.
Oh no, there's one still in this corner.
Well, we should just leave it in here and see how many others we can get because this one's stuck running into the wall. That we could completely wall it off.
Oh look, that brick. The concrete got taken out.
Was there?
Yeah, can you see it? Block. Concrete block.
Oh geez.
Right there. It's
On
going.
on
Right next to the door.
Is it? No way. Oh geez.
This height is really nice within creative because you can easily just replace stuff. We could probably actually fix stuff too if we had concrete on the person. Because that other one's about to go.
Another
Almost
one? Yeah.
feel like right through there on that wall
Yeah.
should be spikes probably sticking out there.
It probably would be.
Or sticking inward, maybe. The opposite direction.
Okay.
I'm not sure which way
Maybe.
would be better. Either facing out from the door or facing kind of in from the door. How they're stacking up on it, possibly going inward, like jetting in this direction. So when they actually bottleneck in there, they're getting backing back side to side against shit. Okay, here's we got a crawler.
Yep, I haven't seen a lot of them. They're pretty harmless.
Does it seem like any of them have been moving up or trying to crawl up anything?
Well, just over here, this one little spot. But
This railing's doing an okay job with doing anything.
yeah. Let me see if I can track them this way.
Oh, they're doing
Yeah.
the double stacking. All those lights are.
Yeah, I need to get, I mean, I get rid of those lights for sure. They might just wreck them. I'm hoping they wreck them.
Are these screamers in here still alive?
Yeah.
The one that was crawling that died?
That one died, yeah. I can't wonder. I think it was on fire.
One thing I do say about this game is their hit detection on like if you're on a bar or not on a bar
Yeah.
is really good for you know a game that has so many problems. It's like that is spot on.
Never ending alpha.
They're gamma. They're gamma.
Oh no.
Ongoing games is
one's
what the,
oh shit,
what-
one's up here.
how do you get up? Did it glitch?
It was the it was a glitch, but yeah, it was the light.
Is he doing this stuff right here, like he is? Or did he come up over the railing?
He came up over the railing on this one. Basically,
Oh,
it was
okay.
the double stack. He's back up again. Behind you.
Yeah. Bleeding out.
Oh, good vantage.
Use. Should add more of those.
Feel like oh man. Yeah, so I feel like definitely more fires. What is it? I thought we had one down here. Do you remember we had one that was it must have done. Holy shit.
In there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ones that.
There was one in there, but it died apparently.
Yeah, is it
Despawn.
crawler? Here, let me see if I can open up that door again. If I die, I die.
What? I can do it from here.
Huh? You don't.
Like this.
Here, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna open up it almost to the back here.
Yeah, we have one in. Again. Don't open that next door.
Oh no, I see it. Yeah.
More scooters.
Oh man, it's they're trying to throw up the side over on this side.
Come on. Stop shooting that shit. Yeah, I'm liking how these railings are done. I cannot shoot this gun looking down its barrel though. Does the sniper rifle have a zoom to it?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out too.
Yes. D-pad.
Let's see.
Oh. So touchy. Remember why I don't like guns too much in this, because the how when you're looking down that scope, the handling on it just so sensitive.
It seems to work pretty well is what we're doing, so have exactly how this is all the way around. On this floor, I guess, or higher floor, or this the same floor to be good, just so you can walk
You
all the way
open?
around if you need to. Yeah, open it all the way back here.
She gone?
I'm trying to get another. Huh?
Or
Well,
you,
it's over here.
okay, let it clear back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get one more, but it doesn't want to come back.
Try shooting the corpses in front of their right feet. And I'll give it
Ooh,
a
okay,
miss.
yeah, good idea. Yeah, I guess push back and see if it'll walk through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come on. Oh man, oh well. Come on, come on. Here, can you close the next door? Or actually, I think I might be able to.
Oh, it's over here.
That's two. There's a lot of corpses down there, by the way. Corpse side.
Yeah, that's interesting to know too, that the corpses actually stall these guys a little bit. I don't think they would on a blood moon, but
Oh yeah, it'll be tonight anyway.
that's gonna be interesting to see with this at this level what the blood moon will look like. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the corpses.
In the gut. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Alright, come on. Alright, you can crawl back.
What the? In the nuts. Trying to get a handle on this hip fire. It's
Oh
kind of
shit.
tricky. The queens mustn't live.
This is getting better.
So many corpses. Are you still cleaning up? Is that what you're doing right now?
Pretty much. Oh jeez. We need a rail over here.
We need a what? A rail?
A rail.
They actually
Yeah.
scaled up and took out the rail? Wow.
There's
I was
some fire
worried
in it,
about
too.
that. Rotate. Oh, damn it. The right bit this time.
They just eventually die. That's bullshit to despawn like that.
I was facing. Still. Seems like it's all the wrong way. Oh, you see that stacking up there though? See how high he is? He could probably hit us. Oh yeah, he's very good. That block, those two blocks are down again.
Oh man.
Get your hand in there. I gotta put Brooke in there.
Such bullshit. Like, I can't believe this campfires actually work. Now we just have to wait for them to build up again. I thought more would be coming, but this one's still crawling.
What? What is that?
That was a explosive one, I guess. I thought it was a. Hey, faster way to break them up. It's blood moon, isn't it? Tonight, too.
This will be interesting.
Is that, I think, 200% is what these are at.
What? Well, there's spiral stacking there. Weird. Well, that's due to that empty space. Yeah, that empty space is allowing them to bottleneck.
Yeah,
I don't know if
great
it.
stuff.
I don't know if you would need if they having another. What do you call it? Fireplace or campfire there would stop that or not.
It probably would. That's the shitty part. Oh man, okay, they're coming in. Is that one still back here? Yeah, no, that one's dead. Yeah, they look like that. They only last so long and they die. Okay, so we got 2 streamers in.
Huh.
That kind of sucks.
What sucks?
I grabbed all of them. Like, I was expecting a lot more. Maybe I should make more forges.
We had more earlier than we do now.
Cement mixer?
We've killed them all.
No, yeah, we killed. Maybe we could have.
Oh, what the hell? Soul toucher.
Get as many. I have, let's see. Small stone.
Bum 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 bum.
Okay. Is it based off of gas for these things too?
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you remember if these things were based off of gas?
What?
The cement mixers?
Hmm. I can't remember. Use. There should be like a slot thing for whatever it would need, though. Is it power? Do you need electricity?
No,
Or
we don't,
battery or something?
Well, it should be automatic. It's a complete set. We might have killed all of them.
Output. It seems to work. I'm able to make this crushed sand.
Yeah. But it's not turning on. So I already have all the stone, but it's not allowing me to do
Oh
anything.
yeah, because we have to be probably making cement with it for it to actually be noisy maybe.
Oh no, it should just... Oh man. Do you put points into anything or no?
Have I put points into stuff?
Yeah, I'm assuming you leveled up too.
I think I've only leveled up like once. At least that's what it looked like the last time I did it. No, I have a couple more.
What's one? Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
this type of setup seems to do kind of okay.
Oh, yeah, this worked out. So.
Gotta just try to figure out a little bit more better management, maybe a little bit on the where the fires are going a little bit, but
Yeah, I feel like maybe that diamond was, if it was a little bit closer,
yeah, I think
maybe
if
make
you
it, or
had
make it,
two in front of the door and then kept
yeah,
a
right.
hole maybe in between those, maybe fine. It's the double stack hole they were able to kind of stack a little bit weird, but it wasn't too bad. Because these spikes that I put down, they were all crippling when it happened,
Yeah.
and they were all stacking up. But then you could just pot shot the top one. The only thing that'd be hard is how they were spinning.
Let's see.
Oh, did they just destroy one of the things finally? Yeah,
What?
we lost.
A door?
No, a campfire. I just put another one down.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
This one right here is destroyed. If be cool if we could actually loot these corpses from here.
Oh yeah. This would be a ridiculous amount of loot.
There's a part of me kind of would think it'd be interesting if you could do a room, like a hallway, on either side of the doors, and actually have a slit going down the sides of the doors, so that you could be shooting or interacting with stuff from the sides as well, from the top.
Make a shooting gallery.
But the main thing is just the idea of letting people in so that you could actually kill them, and then you're able to pick up those guys' corpses.
Well, we could do my room. Open it up a little bit.
Ooh. What the hell was that? Did I get hit by that? Yeah, probably. I hit by you.
Oh man, this is actually pretty entertaining to watch.
What is?
So they took all my stairs over here. You see it? You see it?
Yeah. Seems that the ramps do better on not taking damage, but the lamps may have been the main reason why they were able to do damage on the stairs. Oh, he killed me.
Oh no.
A grenade.
Oh shit. I was expecting that. I have friendly fire. Oh, friendly fire off. I thought.
It May not matter with the grenades.
That's true. Yeah, possibly.
See, where's my bag at? Is it gonna be up here?
Let's find out. It might have fell. Might have been that one right there. I think my bag's right. Yeah.
How do we take all? There we go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's my bag. Did you die too?
Yeah.
Huh?
So check these guys out. You ready for this? Do you have AK ready?
Yeah, I have your stuff, apparently. Guess that's my bag down there. Let's try to see here. I will put this away in this first one. It'll let me in the chest. It will not let me in the chest. Great.
They're definitely coming. Really sucks. Shit like this happens. You know that? Yeah, I probably could have put more down there.
Oh, out of ammo. Great.
There should have been, wanna
And
say
my
there's-
bag's gone.
oh, I picked it up already.
Oh. Alright.
I'm already down here.
You're down here, and I'm going to the doors. Let's see here.
What the hell? Why do we just, do you see what's down here? There's a corner piece or something over here. Did you see this? Or did you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's,
I will try to
yeah, sure.
take a look at it when I actually get through these doors. Come on, open up. Oh. Ammo. No doors. Alright. There's a... What? Oh yeah. I probably just dropped that. Or accidentally set it down.
Oh man, see that works. take a look at my dogs outside, but I'm gonna double check.
Guess wrong ammo. Well, yes, no, yes.
Very animals just seem to not really care anymore. They just keep coming. A big fire right here too. Oh jeez.
Below you, watch it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if that spikes are a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh geez, the thing is not, chainsaw is not that good for that. Let's see. There's a lot of them over here.
Did you die?
Yeah, just trying to fist them out here. It's not really working out very well. No man, but they just keep coming with this. This is nice. Like, you see how many kills we have?
No. It's probably ridiculous.
And all you have to do is leave the screamer. There's 1 or 2 screamers. I'll keep calling in more.
took out another fire.
It's like playing Dying Light.
They're getting broken. Again. It seems like they jam, and then they don't work anymore, and then you have to get a new one.
They could.
I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just a glitch.
We have a screamer downstairs. I'm not sure. Okay, we got a guy over here. Oh shit. Of course.
Maybe it's just out of ammo.
So we got one inside somehow. So obviously with the wraparound with it would be nice. I'd say try to extend it like I did that floor all the way around.
Oh crap. Crawler up here with me.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get up there.
I think it goes to the wall, maybe more than
Which is a hole.
no, not a hole. You just see. I'm pretty sure he's glitched to the wall. I found him downstairs.
Be interesting to do creative mode and have everything like turned up crazy, but you would have it be like, you know, one death situation. It's like, how good can you be with unlimited, you know, resources? When it's at full max, especially if you like started it out at the very beginning, like. You're sitting there like building a box around yourself right when you get in the game.
Oh god.
And then ladders to climb yourself up into a tower, and then you build off of that. And
Make what is it? The oil refinery on Metal Gear Solid 2.
yeah. Mother base. What are these guys all crawling for? Confused by, like, some of these guys being crippled.
Something's hurting them.
Cactuses, maybe?
It could be. Oh man. Yeah, bodies definitely do cause them issues. They really do hang up on them. That was all of them. The forge is going. Something else. Oh man, okay, well. Guess do you want to call it a night now?
Sure.
And
Ugh. Reload.
are you ready?
It is finally broken. Okay, cool.
Alright. Oh man. Well, okay, so now no. Just kind of doing that. That isn't too bad. Probably could adjust it a little bit more.
It's definitely intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah,
doing something like that for a just a horde base where you're running to, like TJ does, would also be interesting as well. So you have that away from your main base, and you're just running and having them swarm onto that thing and trapping them in the hallway system. On top of that,
it works. That's the thing. So it's as long as it works, and it seems to work pretty well. The only problem is obviously they get hung up on each other, but that's kind of part of it, unfortunately.
it'd be interesting to see if the whole floor was covered in fire, what would happen if where they would sit, like where would the bodies flow? Because if they died inside the doorway, they would end up being stuck up in there, and they would fill up that spot. If they, I would assume they'd just be around the periphery, like they were in the other one. But
No problem.
cool. All right.
All right, you take it easy then.
All right. Get you later. All right. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for everyone that hung out, lurked. This was Stealth Artisan Live, and I'm ASHLER, and I'll catch you guys next time here on Twitch.